Your Majesty, Your Royal Highnesses, Excellencies, distinguished guests, graduates of the very special Silver Jubilee class of 2024, good evening. After I had placed the finishing touches on my first draft of this speech and put the final, satisfying full stop in place at the end of my last words, I opened up Google in my browser. Admittedly, this is a bad habit of mine, but I dutifully typed in the words, "what to avoid in commencement speeches." This was a mistake. I had committed every single one of the top 3 commencement speech cardinal sins. In bold and all caps, the number one thing not to do, apparently, is not to start your speech with a quote. I had done just that, and ladies and gentlemen, frankly, I'm still going to use it. In Sayyidina's words, I quote, "Let us rise to build a new reality, opportunities for every aspiring Jordanian, for those who work and persevere, for those who have hope, for those who do not set a ceiling for their ambition, for those who achieve so much and do not expect achievement without work," end quote. Dear graduates of 2024, these words so elegantly and perfectly describe what it means to serve, not as a theoretical framework, but service is a way of life. From opening our borders to our Arab brothers and sisters at their most dire moment, to delivering humanitarian aid, to building a startup, to keeping our streets clear of litter, to cleaning up the beaches and seabeds of Aqaba, to taking the risk of learning something new in AI, service that saves lives, service that matters, service as duty, service as commitment. The second faux pas I had so naively fallen into was to avoid cliches, and the internet kindly provided me with examples. Beware, we are told by the gurus of commencement speeches, to say things like, never give up, follow your dreams, go change the world. But in fact, I do want to say that to you because it is how I feel. At the Crown Prince Foundation, we believe in providing pathways towards the opportunities His Majesty King Abdullah outlines and that His Royal Highness Crown Prince Al Hussein directs us towards, to pave a road for young people of incredible talents across the kingdom through programs in leadership, local community development, and economic participation. Of the 2 million young people we met and worked with, there was one common characteristic: a drive to be better, a drive to do better, and an overwhelming desire to serve our beloved Jordan. The final don't I had committed, and this is the one that made me the saddest, was the third. Do not, I read, under any circumstances, even if every fiber of your being tells you can be, attempt, or even approach being funny if you are not a professional comedian. The audience simply will not laugh. It is for this reason I will not end with the joke that I had crafted especially for this occasion. Instead of making you laugh, I will ask you all, as you are out following your dreams, changing the world, and never giving up, to smile as you continue to learn and grow and build and serve, knowing that as you do these things, you will make mistakes. Embrace them, reflect on them, Google search them, improve yourself, and guide others. Be generous to your community. Part of King's Academy's mission is to create learners who cherish one another. Keep that with you as part of your identity of service as you venture into the world as a King's alumni. Sidi Hussein says that young people, you dear graduates, and here I quote, are the ones most ready to dedicate their lives for the future of their country. They are the doctors who volunteered to aid their Arab brethren in times of catastrophes in Gaza. They are the teachers. They are the millions of youths who create networks that give unconditionally, end quote. Nobody said anything about not concluding a speech with a quote. We are all so proud of you. أنتم فخرنا وأملنا ومستقبلنا حماكم الله. Thank you, Your Majesty. Thank you all.